Hey guys, it's Max. Today we're going to talk about Dogecoin. Now, what a hell of a ride, guys. This has been insane. So we're going to talk today about the momentum, what's been happening with the coin. Can we expect this bull run to continue? So if you don't want to miss any of these exciting news, please subscribe, please join the movement, comment your thought below, and let's jump straight into the video. Now, guys, Dogecoin has just went parabolic and lately it started basically taking off in the 13th of April. Before that, it's quite interesting to see that levels were actually very low and that the coin was quite stable. It never really went down and it was pretty much not doing much. We had a little bit of a peak on the 11th of April and then it really started taking off on the 13th. That's when we had our first bull run, and since then we had some correction. People thought this was the end. On 14th of April they said, okay, the first bull run is done, and then we saw the 15th of April this massive bull run, and since then we haven't stopped. And guys, stay into this video because we're going to talk as to why I'm so bullish and why I believe that this is only the beginning and why Dogecoin could reach 0.50 cents and even $1 by the end of the year. Now guys, this is insane. If we look at the chart and looking at the MACD, it's actually very bullish because we see that the bulls actually have the massive upper hand over the bears, and that this is a very bullish sign. Also, we see that we're constantly making higher lows, and we're making higher lows, but we're also making higher highs, which is one other bullish signs. And we see that we're constantly breaking to new all-time high, and this is very exciting to see. I only truly think this is the beginning because, guys, now you're gonna listen to this because Doge ride crypto waves to new all-time high prior to Coinbase Nasdaq listing. Now Coinbase just went public, right? And Doge is being taken off literally parabolic lately. And what we could see happen, and that we see that people are talking about it, is potentially Coinbase adding Dogecoin on their listing as a coin to buy. And that would bring huge exposure to the coin and would overall increase the price even higher. That's one of the news which I believe could massively benefit Dogecoin in the near future if Coinbase were to add it, which there are rumors that this will happen. Another one, guys, Elon Musk tweeted about it. He's very supportive towards the movement, and he said make life multiplanetary and with a hashtag of Mars. So he is supporting the movement, saying that if Mars we were to live in Mars, the payment system would be through Dogecoin, which is amazing to see such influential person being part of the Dogecoin movement, and why I'm so bullish on it also. Now, also one other reason is we see that we are constantly breaking to new all-time high. Startup 0.05 cent, went to 10 cents, went to 25 cents. We've recently just now broke the 30 cents mark, and we are now on our way to 50 cents. And I strongly believe that this is a good representation because the coin is just not stopping, reaching new all-time highs after new all-time highs. And this is amazing to see. Now, another news which was interesting is that news coverage only started picking up Dogecoin articles only today, guys. Basically, media coverage was very low regarding Dogecoin until today, because yesterday it went trending on Twitter. It went parabolic. Everyone was talking about it on Twitter. But basically, on the news point of side of view, not much was being covered. So we only see the news taking it up today, which means that basically we can expect much more exposure for Dogecoin to go even more parabolic in the near future, because news have only started picking up on the news now. News coverage such as CNN, which is huge, but CNBC also talked about it in a week, stoking fears, and so we see that they're only picking about it today, which is quite good because it means we're not too late to this movement. Another one is CNET. Dogecoin just hit 25 cents. Why has the Why that has the internet excited. So exciting to see all these news coverage finally picking up Dogecoin and bringing more exposure and network effect to the overall coin. So this is very exciting, and the biggest reason why as to why I'm so bullish on Dogecoin is the following, guys. If we look at Google Trends, when we had our first peak in January, and I'll go back to the chart just to show you. Basically what we had in January, if we go back to January, is when we had our first bull run, right? We remember this is when we broke out basically 0.08824, and this was the biggest bull run at the time. This was huge, and that was followed by some consolidation and correction, but this was the biggest bull run. And when we look at the Google Trends and search, it was huge at the time, right? It broke new all-time high in terms of interest over time. And when we look at what's happening now, well, we see that the Google Trend is about 1/8 of what it used to be back in January, sorry. So this just shows the momentum that hasn't yet kicked in, and that if you haven't bought a Dogecoin just yet, you aren't late to the party, guys. I strongly believe that Dogecoin can reach much higher potential, basing my opinion on Google Trends that basically show that media coverage hasn't really taken off on it until today. Google Trends just shows that the SEO ranking for Dogecoin is performing only 1/8 of what it used to perform back in January. So the momentum, guys, hasn't yet just kicked in. And I believe that this is only the beginning. And if you guys believe it too, please make sure to share it in the comments and subscribing because it helps the channel. And yeah, I'm strongly bullish towards this movement. I believe that we can reach this 50-cent valuation very soon, and I'm very bullish as to what's coming next. So guys, I'll make sure to catch you in the next video. See you next time. Bye.